Hey everyone, how you all doing? Welcome to episode 2 on my channel, Kamal Razvi. This week is dedicated to self-love. Just a quick recap from yesterday, those of you who watched the video or subscribed to it, thanks for watching. And I did stress the importance of self-love and how it's so important to kind of strip it back and love yourself. Now, those of you remember, I gave you a task to do, which was to kind of for 5 minutes shut yourself away from the rest of the world and just be at one with yourself and think of 3 things that you love about yourself the most and why. And just wondering how you got on with that. I will I'll tell you what I wrote down later on. But today's topic, we're going to be talking about self-care. And self-care is about celebrating oneself. Now, the way we're going to do this, I'm going to kind of break it down into 3 important elements. So, self-care is about taking care of your mind, body, and soul. All 3 of these are critical. Right, so first of all, what you need to do is have a clear idea of have a clear thought process of what you want to do, what you want to achieve. If you're going to set yourself a goal, if you want to set yourself a target, what is it that you want to do? Have that clear idea in mind and write it down. Maybe do a to-do list, for instance. Once you've got that clear idea written down, basically make an intention and do it. Just do it. It really is that simple. I mean, there's no good writing something down and then moving on to something else. Once you've made that intention, carry out and see it through. I think what you've also got to remember, along with having a clear thought process and pure, clean intention, I think the other thing we've got to remember is that the brain is a unique part of our system, our body, which actually never sleeps, it never rests. So it's always processing, always thinking about something. I mean, throughout the course of a day, there's hundreds of thoughts that are going through our head. Some of them may be of use, others may not be so useful. Some may be beneficial to us, and some may actually be quite harmful and quite toxic, or might be negative. Might be harboring some anger or hatred or self-doubt, whatever it might be. So what the goal at the end of the day, the goal is you want to kind of find a filtering system of kind of separating the the good thoughts and basically just discarding everything else that you don't want, which is of no use to you or can be quite harmful to you. Think of it as a processor like you have with a PC. Now, when you buy a brand new PC, it's fresh. The new software is installed, it's been updated, so everything works like in a flash, like super clean, really fast. You can do loads of stuff with it. It's functional. You can multitask. You can probably watch multiple videos while at the same time be on Skype and also WhatsApp. And you're not gonna feel as if it's kind of putting any pressure on the system because it's brand new and it's not carrying any weight. But over time, things are gonna start clogging up, and the more things that add up, it's going to start getting slower and slower and slower until it reaches a point where, like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I want to go to sleep. And this is how sometimes our brain works as well. It's like you've got so many things going through your head all the time and you're not filtering it out. Basically, at the end of the day, you're going to end up feeling tired, exhausted, completely exhausted, tired, and it could even end up affecting your mental health and well-being. So just like with the PC processor, when your system clogs up and it starts to process slower, you need to refresh it. You need to update the software. You need to do an antivirus, maybe even reset to factory settings, reset to factory settings or antivirus. You need to clear up a lot of things that you might not necessarily need anymore. And it's the same thing with the brain. Once you've done that, you're going to feel energized. You're going to feel like so good. You're going to be thinking, you're going to be like, you're going to feel like you're king of on top of the world again, and you're going to feel just a sudden release of energy, and you're going to be able to do things that you weren't able to do before. You're going to be able to function better, work smarter, think quicker, think on your feet, and work faster. And you're going to be able to multitask. And just imagine all that pressure taken off your system, and it's like it's like oxygen to the brain. So now that your brain's got like a sudden injection of the equivalent of fresh air, you're able to think more clearly, and you're able to make better decisions, make quicker judgments, and snap decisions, and work quicker, work faster, and work smarter. Right, let's get on to the second part of self-care, which is to do with the body. Now, we have to take care of our own body. It's super important, because we only get one life, so it's super important to take care of our own body, and treat it with care and kindness and love, and be gentle with it, be patient with it, and of course look after it. Like with anything, if you neglect it, it's gonna decay, and over time it will, you'll end up with some kind of illness. So I think what's really important is to eat healthy, eat lean and clean, stock up on fruit and veg, and drink lots of water, fresh juice as opposed to kind of carton juice or fizzy drink. That's also important. Also exercise, walking, or if you go to the gym, running. These things all add up to creating a healthy body as well as a healthy mind. And finally, you've got to take care of the soul. That is kind of when you take time out, and that also gives your brain a break as well. Because when you're in that moment, when you're meditating, praying, relaxing, you're switching off from the outside world. It's similar to what I was saying to you yesterday about basically putting yourself on your own, and kind of blocking all of the outside world, and thinking about your self-love and loving yourself, and the three things that you love mostly about yourself. That's also a key thing. So these are the three things that are really, really important to me, and sum up self-care. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, and take care of your soul. When you've done all these three things, you're well on the way towards leading a good and happy life. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my page, leave any comments at the bottom, and I will keep uploading videos whenever I can. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.